Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Grabs him.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Big job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Hits him.
Ooh, great round, nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Super clutch corner switch. Pushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Blocks the impact. Double knee press. Ooh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Oh, with the medium kick.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Devil's reverse. They trade hits. K.O.
Man, that was such
M.Bison.
a stressful round.
That was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner.
All right, what's the plan?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Both trying to see if the other will strike first. Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Just needs one more good hit.
I'm experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Trying to read, experiencing burn KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Makes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Sneaks in above.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump. It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
Someone just got bodied big time.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Gets a chance with the jump in. Hits the jump in. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Both fighters have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. This is the perfect AO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Parry. Heads up. Block. They back the opponent into the corner, brushes that off, and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They trade hits. Going on the offensive. Ooh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done.
Okay. Oh.
Nicely played around there.
M.Bison wins.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
All right, let's go.
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Gets the counter hit throw.
Oh, that was a good one.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. They're barely hanging in there. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Impact shut out.
Nice block.
Throws to get around their defense. Oh, burnout activated.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Shows the medium kick. Jumps up.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
The light lead opens. Wow, super arc.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a counter.
There we go.
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
M.Bison wins.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Someone just got bodied big time.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Shuts down the air approach. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Just needs one more good hit.
This is the KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
Jumps in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
There we go. Big hit there. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Gets a little space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Oh my God, we got it done.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna...
It's there.
Nicely played around there.
M.Bison
A decisive win. How did I look at where you're sitting?
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Carries the attack, and we're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
It brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
Smart stuff there.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that.
Just needs one more good hit.
Feeling out the space.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Jack.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of the tail.
Nice way to close out that round.
Bags around. What did you make of?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. And a super activator. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. That's his combo, and that's just the start. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Going in with double reverse. Jump! Scrap adds some damage and flair with the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Rise of the shadow. This can lead to some big damage. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no.
KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Prepare.
Jumps up. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
They just won't impact squat.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Forward rush. Drop that off.
Wait a minute.
Throw is denied. What a read. Player two with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
Okay, you're in.
Will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Oh, watch your head. A real test of nerve. Player one is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Drive impact misses.
Oh no, big whip.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Down and out.
Man, that was such a
M.Bison.
stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?